Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right. I think I'm sounding pretty good right now. Let me know if you guys are. Yeah, I'm somewhat hearing a little bit of an echo. I don't know if that's just on my side or also your guys' side. But yeah, this is us using OBS for the first time, so we greatly appreciate your patience as we go through. Yeah, you know what, MLL, since again I'm using a whole new streaming software right now, I don't know if we're gonna go with that for right now, but maybe next time, because I still see that I don't have a chat set up here on the stream. In fact, okay, I think that was just maybe my phone. Sorry, I thought I had that on mute, but okay. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Guys, just be my eyes and ears, and no, we're back on Twitch tomorrow night, guys. Come on, let's diversify a little bit, and let's go ahead and have some fun first and foremost. I mean, we got a lot of stuff for you guys tonight. We actually got the last round of Universal Trials here. I know I didn't make it in announcements, but we got Soy Sauce's Snake Coco Melon going up against Doveman and Half Mario's amiibo. Winner of that gets to fight the Universal Champion, which is currently Knuckles. Later on in the night, though. What's up, Joseph? What's up? Oh, Pat's Patch Gaming is also here. Guys, make sure to go ahead and give Pat's Patch Gaming some love by dropping him a subscribe, please, and thank you. Super cool dude. He does drop some cool videos on Smash Brothers lately. Also does a variety of different things. I'm kind of hoping to see some more, maybe more FNAF or any other kind of variety. Actually, speaking of variety, not to take away from stream, but we do have a poll going on for my next other stream, so make sure to go ahead and vote on that, guys. We also got Disco Party Ham, but today he's What the Stupid Heck. I love the name. Also tonight, guys, we're going to be crowning new tag team champions for the first time ever. I'm really excited about this because we're going to be doing this not in a tournament setting, but a fatal 4-way tag team setting. It's a little more chaotic, and it's a little more up amiibo fights alley, quite frankly. Nice. But right now, I also just want to tell everybody that we have a head-to-head bracket between Nightmare and Joseph here tonight. That's actually going to be after this suggested match, but rest assured we still got my amiibo on tap. Both Spirited amiibo and my Vanilla amiibo are here tonight. Yeah, other than that, we also do have our Vanilla Ultimate World Championship match. We're going to see SST Bear Slayer's Captain Falcon Waterboy battle against the current Ultimate Vanilla World Champion, that is Deontay's Snake amiibo Venom. I really thought the last time these two tangoed that we were going to see a pretty easy victory here for Venom, but Waterboy able to dethrone him in a non-title affair. So tonight, if he does it again, he's going to be the new champion. Speaking of championships, guys, we also have our Spirited World Championship match tonight. It will be Liam defending the Ultimate World Heavyweight Championship against Coden's Brawler amiibo Knuckles. And with that in mind, guys, we have allowed Coden to select a normal stage with hazards on which one they're going to battle on, and we have gotten word that the stage will be Pokemon Stadium. Uno, not dos, uno. So that's definitely going to be a trying thing here for Liam, but you know what? I think it could be a little difficult for Knuckles, too, to reclaim the title. We still got emotes here. I, again, I'm a little frustrated that I wasn't able to get a chat, like, on the stream, so definitely got to try that out next time. I think I found what I need to do, though, so And I think I said that last time, and it still doesn't happen. At this point, I just thought somebody would be doing this stuff for me, but no, still here, still humble. Let's go ahead and get our first one going, though, guys. So we have Alan versus the Voices. Alan belongs to Nightmare, and the Voices belong to Gold. We're going to be doing a 5-stock matchup, and, you know, I've asked these guys what stage they want. Gold kind of dodging the question, to be honest, and, you know, as far as Nightmare, I was not able to get a hold of them for that one. So what I've done is I went ahead and just selected Final Destination. I think we can all get jiggy with that. But long story short, guys, I really want to hear what you guys have to think in the chat right now. Yeah, I agree, MLL. The stage choice is going to be interesting for your match later tonight. But definitely want to hear what you guys have to think in this Toon Link Ditto. The Voices, again, belonging to Gold, and I think he does a great job making some great amiibo, and I really can't wait to see if he can dethrone Alan here, because Alan is definitely no pushover either. This is Nightmare's Toon Link amiibo, and he's something special. He's definitely a contender, and I really expect this to go down to like last stock. Maybe even we'll get that little moment of pressure here from both these guys, thinking, maybe that next hit will be the last one. You never know. Nah, Pats, we're not going to Cloud Sea of Vault Rest. Not a bad stage choice, though. Not a bad one. I think we're ready to get our first one going here. I know I'm anxious to get through our first match so we can see all the other great stuff we have for you guys, including that head-to-head bracket, which will be right after this. Alan versus the Voices. Place your bets. I mean, not literally, because we are not on Twitch. We are on YouTube. Yeah, I'm a little surprised YouTube doesn't have anything like that. It's going to be a pretty nice matchup right now. Nice hit right there. Yeah, this is something about Toon Link I always admire. Not just the grapple hook here, but some of the things that Toon Link Amiibo can do out of a grapple, as we see Alan scored the first KO. The Voices gonna retaliate back. Love it. Well, in the first minute of play, we're seeing a fairly aggressive matchup right now. I see my stream is a little delayed for me to try and take some clips. Lucifer beating Rad Ramen. That's MLL's Dark Pit beating up his Min Min amiibo. It's funny, Splice Stream was doing amiibo mon the other day and mentioned, you know, I don't think Min Min is that bad compared to like K-Rool or some of the other S tiers. And I was like, I don't know, man. If you put Min Min in the hands of the right trainer, she's pretty menacing. Staples knows how to do that. He entered 3 into 1 tournament at a time, and I found that pretty hilarious. I got 10 tacos on Ellen. Yo, you better pay up then, if this dude loses. And nice back throw here from Ellen. Yeah, like I said earlier, guys, it's going to come down to the nitty-gritty, and it's looking that way. 7.5 minutes left, and we're tied at 3. You can see both these Toon Link amiibo trying to make their next move their best move. But as far as... Oh! Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere. I just had some... Oh, nice. What kind of taco? Like beef tacos, steak, maybe chicken. Chicken tacos sometimes underrated, not gonna lie. MLL, I was there for that time, and I am a Min Pro now, and I'm saying that. Well, I'm liking the matchup. Very close. Both of them really keeping on game, and yeah, I really think the Toon Link Ditto is starting to be one of my favorite Dittos right now. Yeah, Joseph has come across some terrifying K rules. Not just from me, from Soy Sauce, from Half Mario. Yeah, luckily he has not come across Carbon Shows. That's the most deadliest crocodile. And we're tied at Uno, like I said, coming down to the last stop. Alright, yeah, ground beef tacos are still good. Really, any taco is pretty good, like shrimp tacos. I've never really had a fish taco, but seems good. Back throw here, and the Voices is taking some damage, especially considering he's a little guy. Oh, Allen will take that W. Well, it's okay, Gold, because both Allen and also the Voices will be back at it again here soon in a suggested match tournament. I'm also just noticing right now, if my microphone volume's a little much right now, especially for headphone users, let me know. I could turn that down. Whoa. Guys, MLL and Gold threw down with their Toon Links, and King Looney, MLL's Toon Link, won with a bomb at sudden death. That's crazy. Alright, well, guys, we're going to go over some quick stats. I will put you guys on a very brief hold, because I actually still got to get some wine for today. Can't expect me to do my job sober. How dare you? But as we can see here, 4 minutes and 31 seconds is how long it went for. One stock differentiate and 662 to 520. Okay, so I feel like I vaguely remember the stats here from Allen. I know he's got weapon attack up. I think he was the one also with the move speed up. No, actually, I think that was the Voices. My bad. But, I do know this guy packs a wallop, so that does make sense, but still, I thought the Voices also would pack a wallop, but pretty big difference there between damage. 662, 520. Hit percentage, Allen looks super consistent, and that's what I love about Nightmares Amiibo overall, is just they are very consistent with what they do, and they're not just swinging wildly most of the time. Does actually seem like a little bit more of a defensive matchup from the Drought. I mean, I know it started a little aggressive, but as time went by, I could kind of see it going to a little more defensive. Yeah, Allen, I guess you could say slightly aggressive. Slightly. But great matchup here, guys. Allen taking the W here over Gold's Toon Link Amiibo. In this case here, guys, I'm just going to put everybody on a very brief hold. Not just so we could go ahead and get the bracket going, but I need booze. So I will be RB. Alright. I think we are good to go. We is back. And of course, we always appreciate your patience here, guys, as we make our way back here. Yeah, I am noticing a little bit of delay between stream and what we have going right now. So, yeah, okay. A little more caught up here. There we go. Welcome back, guys, and as you can see, we're setting up for our head-to-head bracket. This is going to be basically 4 of Joseph's amiibo going against 4 of Nightmare's amiibo in round uno. So with that in mind, I'm still kind of setting up a little bit here, but this way we get to kind of go over some of the participants here tonight. Well, first things first here, we're going to go over what we just saw with Alan, and that dude put on a great show for us. Got to give him some props, but speaking of those that can put on a good show, that is going to be Dr. Yarg. Really cool dude, and he is a pirate doctor? Or is it Dr. Pirate? I think Joseph can better answer that in chat, but yeah, as far as his chances, because it looks like he'll be going 1v1 against Alan in the first round, I think he's got a great shot. Though we do also have Phantom here, and that is Nightmare's Meta Knight. We don't get to see this guy too much here, and I'm a little sad on that, but you know what, it is what it is. And as far as Phantom goes, I think he's got a absolutely great shot against Groundmac if, and I mean if, he's able to withstand the aggressiveness of Groundmac. Okay, I'm getting word he is a pirate doctor. So pirate first, doctor second. Pat's Patch Gaming says Dr. Yarg is a sea doctor. I don't know what that is, but okay. We also have Rillianne here. This is Nightmare's Corrin amiibo, and you know, she is probably the shining star of his roster, if I could be honest. Rillianne has done some big things, and I continue to see her doing big things, which is, you know, really, again, why we're seeing a lot of big things here from Nightmare. It kind of started all with that one amiibo, Rillianne, and, well, we're going to go into his next amiibo, his newest amiibo in a moment, but she's really where it started with. So, a little bit of amiibo fight history here for you, or really just some history on the trainer himself. And it looks like Rillianne's going to have her hands full with Joseph Zill. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Joseph Zill is my favorite Ganondorf amiibo, because he's not, but he does possess a certain attitude and playstyle that I think could match up against Rillianne really, really well in this one. Sorry, I also got to get a file from Joseph. He sent one earlier that didn't work. Surprise, surprise. But we also got Michaela here from Nightmare's crew, and yeah, Michaela she's been going through some growing pains like any really newer amiibo, but she's handling it in stride, keeping her head high, and, you know, I'm really just interested to see where Nightmare is going to be taking not just the Robin character, but this particular amiibo next. And, well, her opponent is definitely going to be a handful, like all the other amiibos we've seen. But, honestly, I think Michaela's got this one. It is a tough competitor, but I think she's going to shine. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Bringing this to backups. There we go. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get that last competitor in right now. Yep, it's gonna be Dead Skulls. This guy is so cool. Not just because he's named after an awesome trainer, but, I mean, he can put in some work. You do not want to sleep on this gentleman. I also see we got Gold here. What up, Gold? Welcome, welcome. I think this might have been a little before when he got Meldridge MLL456. Don't quote me on that. Rockadorf is a good Ganon, says Pat's Patch Gaming. And, I would have to agree with that. Rockadorf is, I think, a little bit better than Joseph Zill, in my opinion. But we're going to go ahead and have to see what Joseph Zill can do in action here. And at that point, we're going to go ahead and see if maybe Joseph Zill will avoid being reset or erased from Joseph's roster, which we've been seeing a lot of amiibo from his roster going bye-bye. Let's go ahead and get this one set up, though. And, you know what, I am going to give it a title. Why not? Oops. Alright, well, I'm not sure if Nightmare is here with us in the chat here, but, Joseph, I wish you luck, bro. Nightmare, I also wish you luck. And I think we're gonna get it going. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Caught you there. Alright, guys. It's been a little bit since we've had a head-to-head bracket, so as you can see, Joseph and Nightmare's amiibo all in the first round going up against each other, and we're getting ready with round one. Alright, we got Alan versus Dr. Yarg. We talked a little bit about this one, and as we get it set up, I'm going to predict Dr. Yarg on this one. You can't count out the Pirate Doctors so easily.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that's one thing this is one thing I was thinking about is we could actually see a Joseph or Nightmare Grand Finals, kind of like we saw in our last head-to-head bracket with MLL456's amiibo. Nice hit there. As you guys can see, we're doing 7 minutes, 3 stocks apiece. And Dr. Yarg will suffer a fall. Alan being a little defensive here, and I think it's working out for him. Uh-oh. A little surprised that didn't take him out. And I think Dr. Yarg really wants a stomp here. That's how he wants to get his first KO. Not my whole roster, MLL456, just a few. Ooh. That was pretty clean right there, and nope, now we're tied at 1. And right now, I don't know who's gonna win this one. It's just so close, but we see Dr. Yarg. What? Buddy! Oh, man. Well, that's how this cookie is going to crumble. Just want to go ahead and say GG's, guys. We'll give props here to Nightmare and his amiibo, Alan. Real quick stats. Minute 47, 3-2, and 232 to 304. So, yeah, it was a closer matchup than we thought, but Alan just able to hold himself so well in that match. Definitely a Doc moment. Definitely a doctor moment. I completely agree with the chat right now. Well, we're going to go with our next one. And speaking of recoveries, or at least not good recoveries, here's Ground Mac, and he's going to be going up against Phantom. Really don't know what to expect from this matchup, but like I said, if Ground Mac can remain aggressive, I think he's got this one. I did not expect a walk-off here, but you know what? We're going to let that ride. Well, the walk-off is really going to play well for Ground Mac. Could still be a good choice, though, for Phantom with that side special, and throwing in a little forward air, too, like we just saw. That was for quite a while here, actually. Yeah, we've had head-to-head bracket for a few months now. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely looking like Ground Mac's matchup right now. Ground Mac just trying to survive a little bit longer to get this big hit. I can see it. Great down special for the counter. Because we already had a match. I'm not going back. It's the same stage for both of them. But yeah, this guy is pretty aggressive. GG's, guys. We will give our props here to Ground Mac. Also, give it up for their trainer, Joseph. Quick stats on that. 3-1, minute 27. Definitely not as close as the last matchup. And only 213 to 147. So it definitely seems like the stage may have played a little bit of part in that. But we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep moving because we already had a match go. And this is... yeah, we're pretty much in the middle of it. Next up, though, we got Really Ann versus Joseph Zill. We're not going to be skipping that battle. I really want to see how Really Ann is going to be able to take out Joseph Zill. I'm sure some up air is going to be involved, but we're going to find out here.
3, 2, 1, go!
And it's Gamer. Luckily, though, we got a lot of cover here for any of those hazards. Uh-oh. And Joseph Zill gets unlucky. And that's going to be 2-2. We do see Really Ann really trying to take advantage in the air. She's just got to mind those neutral airs, forward airs from Ganondorf, because those really hurt. It's, I guess, on random right now, bro. So, any stage is eligible. Kind of the way we like it here. Great up smash here. Forward aerial by Joseph Zill. And it's over. Joseph Zill actually taking that one. Okay. Well, quick stats here on this one, guys. Joseph Zill able to defeat Really Ann with 2 stocks. Minute 10, and God, the damage was just so freaking close. In fact, Really Ann had more damage here, so really a surprise she was not able to do Joseph Zill in. But we're going to go ahead and move on here with our next one, guys. This is going to be our last match of round uno. All right, we got Michaela versus Dead Skulls. Yeah, this is definitely something that could go either way. I really am expecting Michaela to take this one. Dead Skulls is a good amiibo, though. Nice parry to get us started. And that's going to be 3-2. Well, it looks like Michaela came to play. Great up smash, though, from Dead Skulls' amiibo. Or, I'm sorry, from Joseph's amiibo, Dead Skulls. I'm so used to seeing Dead Skulls right there. Nice forward smash. And within the first minute of play, oh. Yeah, for a moment I thought, oh, wait a minute. That's a, wow. Both of them getting KO'd at the same time. And with 5:40 left, Michaela still holding a lead. And it's over.
A good tactician has nothing to fear.
Well, just want to go ahead and say GG's once again, but we are going to give our props here to Michaela. And this is looking like a pretty even bracket thus far. Also, see, we got Tribal Wolf King Gabe here. What up, Tribal Wolf King Gabe? Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and look at some stats real quick. So we have a minute 22 for this matchup. 3-1 Michaela, able to just basically smoke Dead Skulls here. 320 to 153. I think Michaela's got potential to hit that final, guys. Mark my words. And let's see what we got for our semifinals here. As you can see, we're going to get started on the left side. Allen versus Ground Mac. I don't know, man. The way Ground Mac looked in that last matchup, it's probably going to be a Ground Mac victory, if I can be honest. But let's see what happens. Well, we're seeing some hits being dealt out now by Ground Mac. He's got that KO punch ready to go. Oh! Yeah, I think that Zaire AI flaw came into play there. Don't quote me on it. But Ground Mac is now in the lead, and great KO punch. Great down special, and that is 3-1. And that's going to be 2-1. Allen working on that reverse 3 right now. Yeah, I forgot. Tribal Wolf King Gabe wants me to kind of do a little announcer voice thing. I'll see if I can do that. Well, apparently Tribal Wolf King Gabe's amiibo will be hiding under the ring. And it's 1-1. Allen could bring this one back. And with 5:20 remaining, great uppercut. Oof. There's the parry, though. Big hit by Allen. We have less than 5 minutes, guys, and Allen still trying to get this reverse 3, but the uppercut found Allen, and it's over.
Nice work, man. Got it all figured out.
Here's your winner, Ground Mac. Quick stats on this one, guys. 3-2, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. 378 to 279, actually. So it was a close battle, actually. But Allen just not able to keep his head above water and succumbs to that up smash. Yeah, well, I mean, Ground Mac may be going to the finals, but we still have one more semifinal involving Nightmare's amiibo Michaela going up against Joseph Zill. I think this will be one for Michaela to win, and she will be meeting Ground Mac in the final. Also, don't forget, guys, I've still got my Vanilla amiibo and also my Spirited amiibo here tonight. They will be on next. We also got for our main event the last round of Universal Trials that is going to feature Soy Sauce's Snake amiibo Coco Melon battling amiibo from Doveman and Half Mario. Winner gets to fight Knuckles for that Universal Championship. Yeah, and this is definitely going to be a stage that'll be difficult to KO on for both competitors, but Joseph Zill taking the KO. Yeah, great question, MLL456, why this stage, but Michaela is starting to pick up some Koopa shells here and make it her own. There's the arc fire, a little bit more arc fire. MLL, you said the same thing on Monday, bro. A little surprised that did not knock out. But that will. 2-1. And that's going to tie us up at Uno. Close matchup thus far here on Mario Bros. Michaela. No. No. I think the crab is preventing the knockout. But don't worry, it's over.
Checkmate.
And that's going to be a victory for Michaela. Good job. MLL, is it still rigged? Is it still rigged? 2 minutes and 22 seconds, one stock differentiate here. Michaela knew how to hold on here, but was also able to give out a shit ton of damage. 637 to 305. Wow. Crab. But we're going to go ahead and move on here, guys, to our final. Michaela. This is so even now.
Final.
Ground Mac is about to go one-on-one with Michaela. We're going to get it started right away, but if Michaela can keep playing the way she has, then I believe Michaela's got a victory. What the stupid heads heck ass, can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I don't think Mr. Krabs is here, but he can feel it. We got the Daddy Pig stage. This is actually a stage that you may find in Noobs, Nukes, and Hazards. Been a little while since he's put one of those on, but it's a fun stage. Don't get me wrong. Oh boy. Yeah, neither of them were able to complete the micro game, but Ground Mac is gonna get the first KO here. Oh. Wow, great timing by Ground Mac, and, well, now it is 2-2. And that's going to be 2-1. Yeah, Michaela's just got to get her opponent off stage. It's really as simple as that, but not as simple as you might think, especially when Ground Mac is this aggressive right now. With 5:45 left, we do see Ground Mac with that KO punch. Michaela should approach with caution doing that. Oh, boy! And it's over.
Nice work, Mac. Got it all figured out.
Well, just want to go ahead and say GG's, but we will give props to Ground Mac, and it looks like Joseph's amiibo will win the whole kit and caboodle here. Some quick stats here, guys. 1 minute and 23 seconds is how long it lasted for. 2 stock differentiate, and it was actually Michaela with more damage, 330 to 241. But, guys, great bracket here, and I really want to just say thank you both for participating in that. Also want to just say Ground Mac did look pretty good throughout this whole tournament. So, Joseph, I think you're doing big things here, Mac-wise. I'm going to go through the little animation here. And congratulations once again to Ground Mac. We're going to be heading on to our next event here. That is actually going to be my vanilla amiibo, and one of them being Vino. I know everybody really popular or really having good vibe here around Vino. I know Joseph really likes the Luigi. But yeah, Gold, the Toon Link Ditto is actually today. In fact, it happened at the top of the show. And it looks like Alan did defeat the voices, so I'm sorry, man, but Alan was just the better Toon Link here. Joseph Zilla saying, remember, never underestimate a Mac. Yep. Yep, I think we're agreeing with that more and more every day, but guys, we're just going to put you on a very brief hold here while we transition to our next matchup. Un momento, por favor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we is back. Do again appreciate your patience here as we set up for a little bit of my vanilla amiibo here. We got Vino, we also got Bam Bam, Coldy, China White, and Glutton. Glutton been doing some big things here, and I really can't wait to see him in action in this Fatal 5-Way. I guess you could also say the same thing about both Vino and Bam Bam, but we really want to hear what you guys have to think here in this next one. Personally, guys, I think the Lucas amiibo could have this one because Lucas's and Battle Royales are usually super good. As far as the rest of the competitors, I could also see some big things from Coldy or Vino. But... Oh. Yeah, and I see from the chat, I think the match between Joseph Gannon and Liam could go pretty even. And it looks like Disco Party Ham, he's got something good, really, really good, and he believes it's not bannable, so if he's right, it's going to be awesome. And yeah, I would agree then, if it's not bannable, it's got to be awesome. But again, guys, we're going to get this one started. The items are going to be off. It's a 5-stock affair and 10-minute time limit with any stage eligible with hazards on. We're going to go ahead and get that started right now. And it looks like we got FD. Sorely looked a little more stretched out than normal, but that is because we got 5 competitors here instead of a normal 4, even 1v1 style. Yeah, that charge is not going to be good for Coldy. We were running a little bit of free-for-all stuff last night, which I do want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody that joined us last night for a little free-for-all arena. Salute! Yeah, I know I got my ass kicked, but it does show me what we need to work on, and I'm happy about that. First KO, going to Vino, taken away from Coldy. Yeah, China White can get some momentum here. Actually, yeah, China White has lost 2 stocks. Okay, so he was actually the first fall, my bad. I don't know who knocked him out, but that's been pretty quickly. Oh, we see Bam Bam, Glutton, and Vino keeping a lead right now. In fact, right now we got Vino as our new items up 2v2 champion. Pretty something spectacular here for Vino. Yeah, I could definitely tell that this Luigi will be a champion one day. Same with Bam Bam, actually. Oh! China White took full advantage of that situation, and that's a double KO for China White. Another up special, though, for Coldy to Coldy, and we also see a fall stock taken away from China White. Yeah, did not expect to see China White down to 2 stocks in the first 2 minutes. I didn't think he was going to win the match, but I also didn't see this coming. Wow. Hell of an F smash there from China White, and that'll take a stock away from Glutton. Vino also suffering a fall, and that's going to give Bam Bam the lead. Yep. Until Bam Bam winds up on the camera. And within the first 3 minutes of play, guys, I would say it's a decent balance of offense and defense, but we're also seeing some critical mistakes just like that one. Well, the winner of this match, you'll be seeing them next Friday when we go back to our home on Twitch. And that will also be at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're also going to be seeing a Universal Championship. We'll see our champion Knuckles put the belt on the line against the winner of our main event here tonight. And China White has been eliminated. Colby suffering a stock fall. All right, what the stupid heck? Keep your secrets. You know, that's a good idea, MLL456, if you want to go ahead and call out Joseph for a head-to-head bracket. That'd be really cool, actually. I'm really curious on who MLL would bring to that one, because I know he's getting newer and newer amiibo every day. This is starting to round out a little bit, though. It's definitely easier without China White hitting some side special and causing some chaos, but with 5:35 remaining, it's anybody's fight, that's for sure. Oh boy. Glutton with the up smash, and Vino down to his last one. Come on, Luigi. And that's a forward smash from the dinosaur. Glutton's starting to get a little more aggressive, and it's working for him. Well, don't forget, guys, we will also be crowning new tag team champions. In fact, inaugural champions. The teams here tonight are going to be PJ DePlant teaming with Argyle Al. They'll battle Cactus and Dr. Breast. That is actually Mario Dude's Min Min, as well as Soy Sauce and Dr. Mario. They're going to be battling. They'll also be battling Chili. That is Sauce's K Rule, as well as San SSF2's Nest Crass. And there's also going to be a mystery team in the mix. Yeah, I have not been briefed on who this mystery team is going to be as we see Bam Bam suffer a fall, but I can assure you this is going to be a great matchup. That'll be later tonight. And that's 2 eliminations, 1 to Glutton, 1 to Vino. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Yeah, he's getting away. You don't want to be above Lucas at, like, ever. Hell, even being right next to him can be deadly. And somehow Colby's still living this. What? King DDD not looking too phased. Yeah, I think homie should try and get some hits in. And, you know, he's doing the right thing for the most part. He's not getting hit. Maybe. Up throw and still no. Granted, this is a super heavyweight, but come on. That's a good guess what the stupid heck, but we're doing Spirited and Drug Mule is vanilla, so Drug Mule wouldn't be involved with that. But it's over, guys. Bam Bam taking the W. We're gonna go through some quick stats here, and from there we're gonna go ahead and mosey on along. Yeah, actually, I like where my thing is at here. That really makes sure I don't like block stats and shit. I do block the name though. That is one thing. The Luigi's name guy. The Luigi's name, guys, is obviously Vino. But as we can see here, guys, this match lasted 7 minutes and 13 seconds. A little longer than I expected, personally. But 8 knockouts for Bam Bam. Gotta love it. Kind of. It's just a constant reminder that the Lucas amiibo is a little shitter. I want to see if anybody bullied anybody in this one, and you know, it does seem Bam Bam was able to bully China Wade a little bit, and that's pretty much it, huh? I expected more bullying, but apparently not. Coldy, though, does have the most damage in this one at 657. Bam Bam super close at 655. Least amount of damage handed out in this one is actually going to China White at 455. Most damage taken is Coldy at 826. Bear in mind he was the heaviest competitor in this one, but that is still a good amount of damage to really take. Least amount of damage taken in this one was China White at 421, so I'm kind of surprised he couldn't at least not progress past last place, really. The hit percentage on this one, guys, highest going to Vino at 48%. Definitely looks super consistent as always. Least amount of hit percentage going to Coldy at 41%, and we really saw it more at the end, just him throwing shit out just to throw stuff out, and it was not working. The drought right now really telling us this is a more defensive matchup. I guess you could say slightly aggressive for China White, but all in all, the longest drought going to Bam Bam here, and him just taking a step back or two really proved to work out here for him. But we'll be seeing more of Bam Bam next Friday back on Twitch, guys. That'll be at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be setting up, though, with our Spirited matchup next. Just going to put you guys on another brief hold here, so un momento, por favor, as we set that up for you. There we go. All right, we is back. And we do again appreciate your patience, guys, as we set up for our next matchup here tonight on your Friday night Ultimate stream. If you're enjoying the matches so far, make sure to join us tomorrow night for Smash 4. We'll be on Twitch for that, and that'll be happening at 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll be hearing from our world champion Smokey, among other great and exciting matches set up for you guys. But for right now, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into our next matchup. This is our Spirited bout. As you can see, Fader is back, and honestly, guys, Fader putting in some work lately. I'm really starting to like this Link a lot. We're going to see if he can handle his own against my Simon amiibo, my Young Link Future, and also my Incineroar, the Viper. Don't worry, it's not optimal. It's not going to side special you to death. But anyway, predictions on this one. I would say Buzz has got a good shot if, you know, he was a little bit better of an amiibo, but honestly, I would have to say Buzz is definitely not going to be in my top 10, not going to be in my top 20. I think that's about it. So, yeah, as far as that goes, I don't see a victory here for Buzz, quite frankly. Could see one, though, for Future Fader. Those are really my two picks for this one. So we're going to go ahead and get this one going. And kind of makes you think where you would put the Incineroar amiibo as far as on a tier list when it's not optimal. Also want to remind everybody 5 stocks, and the items are going to be on for this one. And, yeah, we're going to see what kookiness happens from items. I thought I put items on. Yep, there they are. I got them. And we see Future actually going right to work, snagging a Pokeball and an assist trophy. 40 seconds in, and oh boy, Vader trying to just get the drop on everybody with the Cuckoo, but yeah, everybody getting the drop on him, especially the Viper. Which, by the way, I'd like to say, welcome back, Randy Orton, to WWE. Definitely a salute moment. Yeah, I may or may not have named the Viper after Randy. Mostly may. Final Smash Ball is on the field, though, and it does seem we have a lead between Buzz and the Viper. And great hit there by the Viper, but he gets... Well, he got grounded, but Future took a little too much time charging up the F smash. Yeah, the Viper knows what to do. Hit that down smash immediately. Well, within the first 2 minutes of play, we do see the Incineroar in the lead right now, but Kyogre is here. Yeah, it seemed to target Buzz the most on that. Oh! Buzz, kinda, I guess you could say, getting revenge, but I actually think Vader had Kyogre out. Well, guys, so far within the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we do see Future and the Viper, along with Vader, having a lead over Buzz. That lead could definitely change, though, if we see a hammer or maybe even a really good assist trophy pop up. Also, don't forget, guys, that 2v2 Battle Royale for the tag team titles will be on right after this matchup. So make sure not to walk away too far from the action. Well, more than 3 minutes in, and we now just have a tie between Future and the Viper. We do see critical health stats popping out for the Viper right now. He's really got to make use of these here offensively. Yeah, I think the Viper got a little turned around there. And now he is in the blast zone. Future with a lead. And Buzz not able to make it back. He is down to his second to last stock. And I did see a final smash ball. I think it's, yeah, it's gone already. I think that was like the quickest final smash ball I've ever seen before. And so far, guys, we are getting closer and closer to that halfway point of the time limit. I don't think we'll go to time, though. We did see Vader go to time a few weeks ago, and it was, yeah, that was actually how he dethroned the drug kid. But long story short, I don't think we're going to be going to time here, especially now that we see the Viper suffering another fall and giving the lead to Vader and Future. Oh, that was a footstool. And with about 5 minutes remaining, I would have to say that it's looking very likely Vader and Future will be the last two remaining. Just standing there, menacingly. Oh boy. Yeah, he didn't stand there menacingly at that point, but we do see Buzz eliminated from this matchup. I think that's going to give every competitor a lot more room to work, especially the Viper. Yeah, that's right. What the stupid heck. RKO out of nowhere, but the Viper getting KO'd out of nowhere, and that's going to give Future a nice lead. And nothing on that down smash. Bow and arrow. I think he's trying to really just start a explosive reaction. We got less than 3.5 minutes here. Oh, that's a big link. There's the up throw, and the critical health stats are now popping out for the Incineroar named the Viper. Yeah, really, I think the Viper and Vader should really just team up on Future to get him out into the blast zone. Oh. And that's going to be an elimination to the Viper. We are now down to Vader and Future. A tale as old as Ocarina of Time. And I think that's great strategy by Future to get rid of the fairy bottle. This way, no one is able to utilize it. And it's over. Future taking the victory. Nice. Well, GG's to these amiibo. We're going to go through some stats, and then we are going to be setting up that 2v2 Battle Royale. I'm super excited for that one. But let's go ahead and take a look at what happened here with the all-attack type amiibo. I meant to touch on that before the matchup, but this one did go for 7 minutes and 29 seconds, and honestly, guys, looked pretty close just looking from the stats right now, but Future was able to go ahead and take this victory by 2 stocks. Most damage going to Future at 658. Very good, very good. The least amount of damage handed out in this one is actually going to Buzz at 448, but as you can see, it was not too far off from the Viper or even Vader. I want to see the hit percentage on this. Whoa. We got a 3-way tie for the top spot on hit percentage, 47%. That's not too shabby at all in a free-for-all setting, really. The Viper, though, with only 37%, I really think that's something he can work on in the future. And the most route is actually going to be going to Fader at 22 seconds. Wow. That's a lot. Whereas the most aggressive is actually a tie at 16 seconds between Buzz and Future. I guess one thing you can offer as far as some tips here to all these amiibo, get more aggressive. Start just beating the shit out of your opponent more consistently. That's something for everybody right now. But we're gonna go ahead and move on, guys. Next up, we will have a nice little 2v2 free for all here. And this is going to name our inaugural tag team champions. Definitely don't want to miss that one, guys. We're just going to put you on a brief hold here. So, un momento, por favor. Welcome back, guys. Do again appreciate your patience here as we set up for our next matchup. This is going to be a 2v2, v2v2 kind of a match right now. As far as this one goes, this is really the first time we've done something like this for the major leagues, really. So I'm really happy to see that we have a plethora of amiibo from a plethora of different talented trainers, so we could go ahead and put together a great show, a great matchup here for you for this. This is going to be a Team Battle 2.
Team battle.
And we have a mystery team that we need to enter in. Now, as far as who is left on the roster, or maybe we're even going to add some new people to the roster, definitely want to hear what you guys have to think on this. And yeah, I definitely want to know what everybody thinks the prediction is going to be. Who is this last team? So we're going to go ahead and introduce one of the members of this last team. Who's it going to be? Mickey! My Wolf Amiibo Mickey is here, ready to do battle. I know he's got a lot of teamwork experience here, but let's now see who his tag team partner will be. In fact, just, there we go. Drum roll, please. No, Frostbite, it is not half Mario. I can assure you of that. It's Knuckles! Well, with this in mind, guys, tonight Knuckles has the chance to become Knuckles 3 Belts Echidna. Wow. So this is big. This is ginormagantuan, really. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this one, because this is going to be a 16 stock battle with a 32-minute time limit, and just from looking at the competitors alone, you know this is going to get crazy. I predicted Knuckles. Well, it says Liam in the last one. I also see we got Hakeem Dove in the chat. Hakeem Dove, welcome, welcome. But I did not predict Mickey. Nah, I don't think a lot of people did. He's been off the stream for quite a while here, but what a way to make a comeback here. And he's got a chance to become our first ever 2v2 champion. I just think it's kind of a weird match. A wolf and a brawler, you don't see a combination like that every day, or heck, personally, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this combination, ever. So I'm really interested to see what the yellow team can do. Blue team, though, super hungry, so I think blue team is going to take this one, personally. That's Soy Sauce's Dr. Mario, Dr. Breast, and Mario Dude's Min Min Cactus. We do know Argyle, Al, and PJ DePlant work well as a team, but we kind of have seen them struggling as a team. Granted, they are not the same competitors they were back in the minor leagues, but we do also have Chili and Grass here. This could really go either way, personally, for Chili and Grass, so I think we're ready to just go. Just go and see who is going to be our next tag team champions. First ever tag team champions, actually.
3, 2, 1.
And it looks like it's the Omega version of Fountain of Dreams. Oh boy! Almost. Oh! Yeah, we see. Sorry, 3 KOs, 1 to no. Oh! That's 4. And we're even, believe it or not. Nope, now we're not. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, guys. Trust me on that. Yeah, team attack is off, by the way. 31 minutes and 20 seconds into this, and It's a little even, but we got blue team with a lead with the green team. Well, scratch that. Blue team just in the lead right now, and I kind of got blue team being the victors here. Again, they're super hungry. They feel like they've been overlooked over the past few months, and they really want to just make some history here tonight. Oh my god! That was a crazy ass dunk from Knuckles. Yeah, I think I gotta get that clip at least. It's weird to clip on YouTube, but I gotta. Yeah, actually MLL456 did have a theory that it was going to be Liam and Knuckles, but it's actually going to be Knuckles and Mickey, because, well, really, that's all we have on the roster. Ooh, that's actually really cool, MLL456. It looks like our boy's going to be busy training a mech named after Joseph. Pretty high honor there, actually. Dr. Breast. Man, just everybody suffering falls, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of what had happened on Monday and me trying to get the math right, but this is math between 4 different teams, so bear with me a little bit. But it's looking to me that blue team still has a lead, or they did, and Knuckles just kind of put a damper on that, and we're tied between the blue and the yellow team. This has been absolute chaos, and as you can see now, guys, we're seeing more and more activity towards the left side of the stage instead of the right now, and Jesus, Knuckles was able to overwhelm 3 competitors at once with that one move. And there's Cactus with a ball, Mickey with a ball, Chili with a ball. And blue team seems to be in the lead. Red team not too far off, though. In fact, really, none of these teams are too far off from the lead. And PJ DePlan is going to suffer a fall there. Yeah, green team's got to find a way to get back into this matchup as we see Caxots taking out K-Rule. Argyle Al, I should specify. And Mickey will also suffer a fall. And Caxots suffering a fall. Keep in mind, Min is pretty light, guys, so 1-2 good F smashes from either, I would really say, the K-Rules, the Dr. Mario, or even the Plant. She's going to sail. Yeah, it's, again, really hard for me to be keeping up with everything going on, but so far, guys, I do still see blue team trying to keep that lead with Yellow Squad. Yellow Squad actually not doing a bad job right now, but can't help but feel Knuckles doing a lot of the carrying for Yellow Team as we see Mickey suffering a fall. And Dr. Bress will suffer a fall. Argyle Al. That was a big hit, and man's down to his 6th to last stock. Yeah, green team just not having that chemistry they used to have right now. I mean, granted, there's a lot of different teams on here that are very skilled, but I really expected a little bit more from Green Squad here. Well, they're definitely not out of the matchup, but they do need to keep overwhelming their opponents. Oh, Chili making things difficult for Green Squad. Yeah, that may have single-handedly taken them out of the running here. Wait, now I'm imagining if Liam did show up, he would have brought Dr. Death. That would have been cool, but didn't happen here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you may be right. PJ DePlant just getting a little frustrated over his tag team partner. As PJ suffers a fall, that's... Oh. Well, I guess they're not totally out of the running right now, but we do have yellow team in the lead by Uno. Crazy that the yellow team, the mystery... Damn, PJ. Yeah, Mickey is trying to have a better matchup as this one goes along, but yeah, it's tough. I mean, I'm at least glad that each team is keeping this close, but for the most part, it does seem like at least one member on each squad is getting beat up more than their tag team partner. I think Green Team would be exceptions to that. Possibly even Blue Team after that interaction. Oh! Christ! And right now, guys, it's looking like the yellow team may be pulling off a win if they can keep this up, but Knuckles does suffer a fall. Argyle Al now down to his second to last stock. And actually, Caxuts is down to their last stock. As we see Knuckles doing what the Echidna love to do, and that's dunk. And Knuckles not going to be able to make it back, and that is going to tie us up. Oh, no. Scratch that. I would have to say it's still anybody's fight, but Argyle L, I think, has got to do something spectacular here to get his team the lead for the first time here. Starting to see a little PK Thunder spam from Grass, and Caxuts was eliminated. They're going to take the stock, though. Oh my god! Knuckles is just too automatic with that down air as we see Al suffering a fall and being brought to his last stock. Chili now down to his second to last stock. And this is getting a little out of hand, but we do see Blue Team and Yellow Team tied up. Actually, same with the Red Team right now. Green Team... Yeah, they were close to being tied up, but not so much now. But Caxuts taking another stock. Yeah, I'm sure it's very hard for a Min-Min to maneuver with all these bodies on the field. That's coming down to the nitty-gritty. It could be Blue Team, it could be the Yellow Team, could even be the Red Team or the Green Team. It's been a very tight race, and I'm surprised it has been, considering how much carnage and damage has been thrown out here. We see Al needing to go ahead and use the stock, and looks like Caxuts needing to take another stock as well. Jesus! Triple KO there. For the K rule, Chili eliminated. And not taking the stock. Argyle L eliminated. And now he restocks. Well, PJ DePlant is in there all alone. We got yellow team with a lead. And Grass suffering a fall. He's down to his last one. And we're getting closer and closer to 20 minutes remaining. And yeah, we see Mickey and Knuckles suffering a fall right there. It's even between these teams. PJ DePlant still holding on for dear life. And he's gone. Caxus is now also gone. We're down to the red team, the yellow team, and Dr. Breast. Well, actually, Chili has been eliminated. Dr. Breast has been eliminated. We got Mickey and Knuckles trying to take out Grass. And they do! It's over! Bro, PJ, betray him, please. Well, just want to go ahead and say GG's, but we will give our props here to the new 2v2 Tag Team Champions. That is my Wolf Amiibo Mickey and Coden's Brawler Knuckles. And we're going to present them with the belts right now. As you can see, boop, boop. Yeah, right now they seem to be pretty happy about it, and Knuckles is going to have another matchup here tonight. We're going to see if he can hang with Liam on Pokemon Stadium Uno later tonight. But, okay, this title just doesn't want to stay. Alright, close enough, close enough. Let's go over some stats real quick. Yeah, I think we might see 3 belts Echidna here tonight, MLL456. But as you can see, guys, this matchup lasted a little over 12 minutes, 12 minutes and 15 seconds to be exact. It was really just a roller coaster of emotion, which we really love here at Amiibo Fight. Most knockouts in this fight, though, are going to be going to Chili at 25. He was just spectacular, I feel, throughout the entire matchup, personally. Least amount of knockouts in this fight going to Caxus. Really? Huh. Alright, well, Caxus, I think maybe just having a bad day here. We do also see Caxus, though, with the most falls at 20. That is also her taking 4 stocks away. Let's go over damage real quick, because I know it's going to be tough for us. Well, you know, we could see actually Grass getting bullied a little bit by Argyle L. Damage given, though, the most damage given out in this fight is actually going to go to Chili at 2405. Good for him. Least amount of damage handed out in this fight is going to Grass at 1494. So, you know, we really saw a little bit of tension there. I don't think Knuckles has too many belts. He wants more. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. But, yeah, I did see, we saw in that matchup, Chili not wanting to take the stock right away. And I feel like Grass might be a little salty over that. We'll have to explore that more next Friday when we go back to Twitch. But the most damage taken in this fight was Caxus at 2359. Man, can't believe she got this beaten up here. The least amount of damage taken in this fight is going to Dr. Breast at 1496. He really tried to put the team on his back, and I can't help but feel just a little bad for Dr. B right now, especially after he made a big statement a week ago saying that he and Caxus were getting a little overlooked on the stream. Let's go over some stats real quick. Yeah, I think we might see 3 belts Echidna here tonight, MLL456. Let's take a look at hit percentage real quick. Most hit percentage is going to go to Argyle Al at 52%. So, yeah, we did see Al a little passive, but he was trying to be consistent. So, I can respect that. I can admire that. But I think Al just needs to be brought back to his former glory, that killer instinct, if you will. Excuse me a moment. Actually, he tied it with Grass at 52%. I really thought Grass, the red team, I think, kind of got cheated here. I'm not gonna lie. Least amount of hit percentage in this fight going to Dr. Breast at 46%. I'm a little surprised at that because I feel like Dr. Breast, he's my favorite Dr. Mario amiibo. I'm gonna say that right now, but I thought he'd be a little more consistent with all these bodies here, but apparently I was wrong. Let's take a look at drought. Most drought in this fight is going to Caxus at 19 seconds. I feel like they did get pretty overwhelmed in this fight, don't get me wrong. The least amount of drought, though, most aggressive, was Chili at 11 seconds, and I'm not exactly going to call him passive in this one. It's pretty aggressive, and just what we saw here, I got a few good clips of him. Make sure to check out our clips, guys, and again, I really just feel like Red Team should have been champions here, but Mickey and Knuckles with the late entry, taking the victory, and will be your inaugural 2v2 champions. We're going to be moving on here, guys, with our Vanilla Ultimate World Championship match next. Just give us a little time to go ahead and set that up here for you. Un momento, por favor. All right, guys, we are back. Do again appreciate your patience here as we set up with really just one of our main events here for the evening. It's like a triple main event, let's put it that way. And this is part 1 of 3. We got Waterboy. This is SST Bear Slayer's Captain Falcon going one-on-one with Deontay Snake Amiibo Venom in quite a 1v1 battle. We actually saw these two battle it out a few weeks ago, and Waterboy actually able to not only hold his own, but take the victory. So you know we got to give him a championship match after that. Right? Right? Also see some of the comments from the last one. I like this one, though, from What the Stupid Heck. Red? Bro, I'm sorry, but PJ lost due to his teammate being dumb. Sorry, I sort of sad about that. But some of these comments, like 3 belts Echidna incoming, I think I can agree with that. And What the Stupid Heck saying, Knuckles is the next Roman Reigns. Confirmed? Well, I think we're going to find that out later tonight here. In fact, I might have to go ahead and test him for performance-enhancing drugs if he does win tonight against Liam. But keep in mind, guys, we're going to be battling on Pokemon Stadium Uno with hazards on. So that's going to present its own fair share of challenges. But before we get to that, guys, let's talk a little bit about Waterboy versus Venom. Personally, guys, if Waterboy can keep schmoving the way he did that first time he fought Venom, I'm more than confident that boy can go ahead and pick up the W. As far as by how much, probably by like 1 or 2. I really feel like the ending will be like 1 or 2 stocks, really. But let's go ahead and get this one going. We also got for you guys tonight the last round of the Universal Trials featuring Coco Melon. That's Soy Sauce's Snake Amiibo. He's going to be battling Amiibo from Doveman and Half Mario. Winner will move on to fight Knuckles for the Universal Championship next Friday. It's really the cool thing here on Ultimate. We're getting championship matches almost every week. Gotta love that. In fact, we gotta raise one for that. Salud. Well, nice down smash there. Waterboy goes for a Falcon Punch? Yeah, that's not clickbait. That was the reality. Oh, boy. And that's Waterboy gonna suffer the first fall, courtesy of Nikita. Well, Deontay participating actually twice, I should say, in that grand final on Monday. He had his plant Lockjaw for Team Vigil, and he had his Ganondorf Kratos for Team Amiibo fight. And nice down tilt there. Nice back throw from Waterboy. Down tilt, and that's 15-15. Oh boy! Nikita spam for the win right there, and this could be a turning point. Alright, Disco Party Him, aka What the Stupid Heck, thank you so much for dropping by, man, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. Well, we have only been in this a few minutes, and we have seen a plethora of cool stuff. Sorry guys, just taking a clip right now. And 15-13 right now. Venom really showing what he's made of right now. Back throw here from Waterboy. Waterboy's gonna wait at the ledge, hoping to get a down tilt, but Venom going a little too high for that. Great down smash. And don't forget, guys, later tonight, right after this matchup, actually, we're going to be seeing Liam going one-on-one with Knuckles for the Ultimate World Championship, Spirited style. This right now is for our Vanilla Ultimate World Championship, and Waterboy bringing it a little closer. Like I said earlier, he's got to keep schmoving. If Buddy could just keep moving, he has got a excellent opportunity to become our next Vanilla Ultimate World Champion. Heck, honestly, after that last match, I'm anxious for us to go ahead and do a 2v2 Battle Royale like we just did, but one step at a time here. Yeah, probably a good time to mention, guys, the next Universal Trials we will have will be Vanilla style, and I'm probably going to be posting that submission app sometime over the weekend. So make sure you guys got your bestest Vanilla amiibo ready. Great up smash by Waterboy, and that will take away a stock. 13-12. Not saying Venom looks nervous here, but he is starting to really just keep going into his old habits. I mean, I know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but you don't want to be too predictable either. And nothing on that side special. Recovery attack. Waterboy chasing him down. Ooh, I think that would have been a great time to go for a down air off stage, personally. Oh! He nailed it! I need to clip that because ain't nobody gonna fucking believe me. And Waterboy will suffer a fall. Sorry, trying to get that clip. I think I was a little early on that. Damn it. I'll go back later. Well, it is 12-11. Venom still making sure that his title will be safe. Waterboy scratching and clawing to get back to ledge. I thought that was it. And there's the neutral attack, 12-10. Nice parry. A great parry in retaliation. There's the down tilt just to get a little space. And we're seeing the side special landing very well for Waterboy, and we are now at 11-10. Gotta say, I like the way Waterboy's moving. He's really starting to understand what his opponent's doing, and I think he's going to be able to take advantage big time in the next few minutes or so. Great parry. And that's another great parry. Neutral attack. Great up tilt here from Venom. And the side special, the Nikita, is going to bring Waterboy's stocks out of double digits. Yeah, the pressure is really starting to accumulate here for Waterboy. Ooh. He got hit with it one time, why not a second time? For a moment, it looked like he could have hit a up special and just taken him out, but he instead retreats back to the stage. Right now it is 10-9. Waterboy trying to make a name. Well, Venom can't keep eating up airs and expect a victory. Great parry, though. Another great parry. Up tilt out of that parry, and it's 10-8. The parries right now from Venom are just unnatural. But that parry is going to be in the benefit of Waterboy, and it's 8-9. As I predicted, guys, this is going to come down to the nitty-gritty, and I am correct thus far. Great up smash. Nikita, nope, doesn't land. Wow. Yeah, you really just saw Waterboy just trying to scratch and claw his way back to stage, but as soon as he gets back, gets hit with a mortar. Yeah, I don't think Venom wants to lose that title by at all. He's going to win by any means necessary. On that forward smash. Great down special, though, from Waterboy. Yeah, the snake recovery giveth and the snake recovery taketh away. That was definitely a example of taking away. Well, guys, don't forget, Universal Trials, the last round before championship round will be tonight. That'll be our main event, and starring Soy Sauce's snake, Coco Melon. He's going to battle half amiibo from Half Mario and the Dove Man, where the winner will move on next Friday to compete against Knuckles for the Universal Championship. I'm sure Half Mario's Donkey Kong will be watching that matchup very closely. He will battle the winner of that match next Friday. Nothing on the up smash there. Yeah, Waterboy getting slightly overwhelmed. And that's going to make it a 3-stock affair. Wow. Yeah, I'm not trying to be optimistic here, but I think that might be the final nail in the coffin for Waterboy. Well, we got 20 minutes left, and that's a stock taken away, 5-7. We just know that Waterboy's got a heck of a lot of work to do. I mean, honestly, if he could land another Falcon Punch for a KO, that definitely would put him in a better position. A lot easier said than done. Nice down smash. And he went for that down air, just came up a little short. Well, back and forth we go. Down tilt, and that's going to be 6-5. Ooh, That's a hell of a way to get back into a matchup. That's for sure. And that's going to be 5-4. And Venom able to get back, but gets hit with an up smash. Parry, forward smash here for Waterboy. Don't count out the Sea Falcon just yet. And it's 4-4. You know, those up airs have been really paying dividends here for Waterboy. Kind of making it to a point Venom not liking the platforms too much. And there's a neutral attack from Venom. Great parry. And the up smash lands, and the mortar will actually hit Waterboy there. Yeah, Waterboy getting very overwhelmed with Venom's offense at the ledge. And we see Venom trying to apply more damage, but that's a parry. It's a shield, parry into a shield, I should say. And that'll be 4-3. And the Nikita spam coming back out, and Venom seems to have a much better control over this, much better handle on this matchup. And we're now tied at 3. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Venom, or will it be Waterboy walking out with the belt? 3-2 though, and Venom determined to take this belt, but Waterboy trying to kick it into a whole new gear. Yeah, we got 16 minutes left. We have now officially reached the halfway point of the time limit. Definitely not going to go to time, though. But I will like to comment, this has been a great matchup. Almost sad to see it end. I'm going to enjoy the last few moments here, because Waterboy is down to his second to last stock, and Venom starting to get a little generous with the Nikitas. And that'll be 3-1. Yeah, Venom may be taking this one unless we see some very unique offense from Waterboy. Down special. Great parry, up smash, and that is 2-1. And Waterboy is down to his last stock. Oh. If that would have worked, that would have been hype, but no, it's over. Venom retains. Well, just want to say GG's, but we will give our props here to Venom for the W. Go ahead and throw the belt back on this guy. And let's go through some quick stats, guys, and we're going to be moving on to the second main event of the night. That'll be Liam versus Knuckles, with hazards on Pokemon Stadium 1, but we do see this was a 2-stock differentiate matchup. 17 minutes and 10 seconds is how long it lasted for. Sounds about right. We're going to see the damage here, 2265 to 1926, so definitely a good chunk of change of difference here in damage, and Venom just making sure to keep safe and do what he does best, which is that Nikita spam. Totally get that. Um, 41% though for Waterboy does beat out Venom's 38%. I know the Nikita spam did not hit all the time, but really, if Venom was able to be more accurate with everything he did, I think he would have been able to get this match taken care of a lot quicker. That's for sure. Longest drought, though, the longest drought going to Waterboy at 14 seconds. I'm sure it was very difficult for this character to go ahead and approach somebody like Venom, so it kind of makes sense, but I still feel like maybe that's a little bit high. Whereas Venom at 8 seconds, super aggressive, and was able to go ahead and take the victory and retain the title. But don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to be setting up with our next matchup here. Just going to put you on a very brief hold while we do so. Un momento, por favor. All right, we are back. Do again appreciate your patience here, guys, as we set up for our second of our triple main event here on YouTube. It will be Knuckles, Coden's Brawler, going against MLL 456's Lucas Liam. And the stage hazards will be on here on Pokemon Stadium 1. Now, really, guys, we have had these two battle it out before, and, you know, it's been quite a rivalry, but part of me hopes that we do see a conclusion to this rivalry tonight, but I got a feeling this is going to be far from over after the matchup. Win, lose, or draw for either of these competitors. We're going to go ahead and just dive right into this one here, guys. 16 stocks, 32 minutes. Hazards are on. Well, we'll see if Liam can retain or if Knuckles is walking out with 3 goddamn championships tonight. Yeah, that would be too crazy if he did. And those punches and bunches landing. Oh boy! Down air right there. And Liam scores the first KO, 16-15. And we got our first hazard coming up. It's it's not so bad. It's just a windmill. Up smash though, and that's gonna tie us up at 15. With 31 minutes remaining, guys, this has really just started to be a great match because we see how close it is, and we do see the hazards not playing too much of a role in this one. Oh. Yeah, you got to keep in mind that Lucas up smash takes a little time to charge up. Oh. And Liam will retaliate sufficiently. Liam with critical health stats out now. And Knuckles staring down his prey. Liam just trying to make sure he can hold on to that lead and maybe add to it a little bit. Down smash, and Knuckles in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Liam is going to take a 2-stock lead. Yep. Scratch that. That is a 1-stock lead now. Jesus. Yeah, back and forth with these KOs right now. I don't think we're going to go through halfway the time limit. I will be surprised right now if we go through a quarter of it. Well, there's some PK fire. In fact, I see we got a hazard involving some fire. Down smash, and that'll be 14-11 Liam. Liam is doing a fantastic job in this matchup. It just goes to show that Liam is just getting better every time we see him. We saw Knuckles earlier tonight. I'm sure he's a little bit tired, but still putting in an effort to try and take another title. Ooh. I think Liam is starting to become, he's in rare form right now. Nailing a lot of great offense and making sure that Knuckles knows who the boss is, but that's going to be a big hit. Liam, he's got those critical health stats to save him. Oh boy. And that's 12-11 Knuckles. Well, now he's going to suffer a fall of his own. And that's going to be a break. No KO though. He just got here. And Knuckles will suffer another fall. He's out of double digits. 12-9. Liam showing Knuckles who the champ is. that'll be 9-11. Yeah, Liam's still holding a very controlling lead right now, but Knuckles trying to get a little more aggressive with it. Well, normally when we see Knuckles fight, we see some down airs on stage as well as off stage. We really haven't seen any down airs from him in this matchup, so makes me wonder if we're going to see one at all right now. Just going back to, again, the punches and bunches. Up smash, though, and that is 8-11. And nice down throw there. And Knuckles is going to suffer another fall. That's a 4-stock lead for Liam. Right. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't want to count out Knuckles, but I don't think he's walking out of here with 3 belts, especially if he's going to play this way. Just also want to remind everybody, we still got our Universal Trials in the main event. That will feature Soy Sauce's Snake Coco Melon, as well as amiibo from Doveman and Half Mario. Down throw there by Liam. Ooh. And Liam taking a much bigger lead. I'm going through my head to see what Knuckles can do to get back into this fight. The only thing that I can think of, maybe a little bit better defense, which we're now starting to see from him. And stop making mistakes like that. Ouch. Now 5-10. Knuckles. This man needs a miracle. Or Echidna, excuse me. That's going to be 9-5. Almost a knockout for Liam. And that will be the knockout for Liam. 9-4. So far, guys, Liam definitely in the driver's seat. I don't see Knuckles really bringing this back, if I can be perfectly honest. Hey, what's going on, Bowser Boy 10? How have you been, bro? You've caught us in one of our main events here for the night, but we still got one more match after this, and that is the Universal Trials match, featuring some heavy hitters, really, and the winner of that match later on will fight Knuckles here for the Universal Championship, that following next Friday. Well, we're seeing some offense go back and forth right now, but oh, yeah, I thought that up smash was going to land, but no. And great up smash, that is 8-2. And that is going to be 7-2. Well, we got about 23 minutes left, guys. It's a 5-stock lead here for Liam. That will definitely KO, considering the hazard. And it's a 4-stock battle, but Knuckles is still getting hit with offense, guys. So I think it's only a matter of time here. Yeah, before we see the Echidna go bye-bye. Absolutely, Bowser Boy 10. How can we forget? Yeah, how have you been, man? PK fire, and it's over. Ouch.
Lucas wins.
Well, GG's, but it looks as though Liam is going to retain wholeheartedly. Let's go over some stats, guys, and we're going to mosey on over to our last match of the night. So, as we can see here, this one got taken care of pretty quickly. I really thought we were going to be in for much more, a lengthier matchup. 9 minutes and 38 seconds, and Liam just destroying Knuckles by 6. Ouch. 1905 to 1293, showing Liam's dominance even more. And yeah, we even saw Liam with a better hit percentage than Knuckles, and this is something that I think Knuckles can definitely work on for next time, because if he could be a lot more consistent, really 46% consistent with Liam, should not only be a much closer matchup, but definitely a better chance of him getting a victory. Longest drought here, we actually see that for Liam. He was, I guess, a little more defensive here, but he could afford to be, considering he had such a nice lead. Knuckles remaining aggressive at 9 seconds, and, you know, bro wanted the belt. He wanted to be 3 belts Echidna, but he's going to have to settle for being 2 belts Echidna right now. Yep, you did look away for a little bit, and Liam kicked the hell out of Knuckles MLL456, so that's on you, bro. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to our main event here. We're going to take a little time to go ahead and get those tags and get everybody entered in. Un momento, por favor, while we set that up for you. All right, we is back. Do again appreciate your patience, guys, as we set up for our third main event of the night, final main event of the night. Also want to get back to my chat real quick. Yeah, I guess Bowser Boy had to dip out. Bowser Boy, thank you for joining us, man. But as you can see, guys, we got a little bit of who's who here. We got Coco Melon. We saw him, obviously not last Friday, but 2 Fridays ago here on the Ultimate stream, and did really well in that Battle Royale. He's going to have his hands full, though, in the form of Among Us and Tasty P. That is half Mario's Ganondorf and Piranha Plant. Tasty P, I can't really say much about him as far as how good he is or not, but Among Us is supposed to be one of the bestest Ganondorfs out there right now in the bots, so I think he's got a great shot to go ahead and take the whole thing. However, Funshine is here. We haven't really seen too much from Funshine. This is from Doveman, by the way, and I kind of want to see Doveman compete here, considering that, you know, everybody else has already really competed, like Soy Sauce, Half Mario. But long story short, guys, I really think it's going to be a great matchup. Definitely want to hear what you guys have to think as predictions. My predictions, I'm going to take 2, is either Coco Melon or Funshine. Let's go ahead and get this next one going. This will be our last one for the night, by the way, guys. 5 stocks. Any stage is eligible with stage hazards on, and the items will be off. In fact, I already had one blunder here tonight. Let's make sure we don't have another. All right, let's get it going. Boom. All right, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, interesting choice for a stage. I feel like this is not going to benefit Among Us at all. Yeah, I don't think Coco Melon or Tasty P should have any kind of issues recovering on a stage like this. Big forward smash there, no KOs though. And huge up smash. Coco Melon's gonna suffer the first fall. You know, we see Coco Melon trying to put in some work with that Nikita spam. We actually saw that a little bit from our match with Venom, but Funshine suffering a fall, Tasty P suffering a fall. Among Us is in the lead, and you gotta contribute at least a little bit of that to the move speed up. I want to say he's also got trade-off ability, but I could be wrong. Among Us is going to suffer their first fall. Very close game, but Coco Melon is going to suffer a fall, and this is going to make way for a 3-way tie between Funshine, Tasty P, and Among Us. Great parry. Among Us is still holding a lead with Funshine. I see that trade-off attack. Oh my lord. Well, yeah, that was quite a cluster to a point where I guess really Among Us still having a lead, and with 7 minutes and 40 seconds, half Mario's Ganondorf may be moving on next. Oh! Next Friday. Well, I'm not trying to count out Coco Melon just yet, but he is starting to get a little overwhelmed. Oh, man, now down to Uno. I think that trade-off attack, or I should say critical health attack up. Doing some work here for Bunshine. Well, Coco Melon just trying to hold on. I think really he should try and take a step back here, but he's really right in the middle of everything. And Among Us will suffer a fall. And Coco Melon has been eliminated. Well, we're really down to 2 trainers. It's Half Mario's Piranha Plant and Ganondorf, and Doveman's Banjo and Kazooie. And actually, does seem like the Half Mario amiibo are trying to team up right now. Was a short alliance as we see Tasty P suffering a fall. Great up smash from Funshine. Doveman's Banjo and Kazooie. And Among Us will suffer a fall. That's going to give a lead now to Doveman's Banjo and Kazooie Funshine. Oh, Funshine! Now down to their last stock. Well, we have 5.5 minutes remaining. Tasty P getting taken out by Funshine. We are down to Among Us and also Doveman's Bear and Bird duo, Funshine. Crazy that Among Us has actually been able to maneuver through this stage pretty well. Oh boy. Yeah, that could have been trouble, especially if the Claptrap had got him. Wait, what? It's over? Funshine is the winner? Really? Huh. Well, GG's, but we'll give our props here to Doveman and his Bear and Bird duo, Funshine. We're going to go through some quick stats, and then we will just ski-daddle on out of here, really. So, as we're taking a look at some stats, guys, it looks like this went about 5 minutes. That's what I would have predicted at. I couldn't agree more, MLL456. Most KOs in this one, though, is going to go to Among Us. The least amount of KOs going to Tasty P. The most damage handed out, Among Us at 724%. I can only imagine this Ganondorf's got weapon attack up, maybe even physical attack up as well. Not sure. The least amount of damage handed out, though, surprisingly was Coco Melon. I really thought he was going to do better in this matchup. The most damage taken, though, is actually going to be Funshine at 633. So, gotta hand it to the Bear and Bird duo for able to take a beating and keep going with it. The least amount of damage taken was somehow Tasty P at 470. I don't know how this dude really lost then. Damn. Just wrong place at wrong time, I guess. He did like to go ahead and hang out on those two platforms on each side, really. But the longest drought in this one, guys, is going to Funshine at 17 seconds. He did kind of lie in wait a little bit within the beginning of the matchup, but as the match progressed and less competitors were there, he did get a little more aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, though, Coco Melon super duper aggressive at 6 seconds in this one. So I can kind of deduce that really maybe if he wasn't as aggressive, tried to take a few steps back, he would have lasted a little longer, but that is not the case, and we're going to see Funshine next Friday when we go back to Twitch for Ultimate Stream, and he is going to be competing for the Universal Championship. Wow. So we'll see Funshine versus Knuckles next Friday. That is confirmed. But for right now, guys, I just want to go ahead and say thank you again for joining us here on your Friday evening for a little bit of Ultimate Stream here on YouTube, a little diversity, if you will. Pardon me a moment. All right, well, guys, if you're not following us on Twitch, what are you waiting for? Go give us a follow on Twitch. Also want to say thank you again to everybody that joined us tonight, and make sure to go ahead and join us tomorrow on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Time for Smash 4 stream. We will hear from Smokey, and we are also going to be seeing a plethora of great matches. Sunday, though, we have our Vanilla 1v1 arena opening up at 7:30 Central Time, so make sure you guys keep training your amiibo, keep getting better. But with that in mind, guys, I'm going to just say thank you again. Good night, good luck, and God bless. Thank you for coming.